Let's get more now on encouraging education in northern Nigeria. We're joined by Professor Adamu Baike, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council at the Nasarawa State University, KEFI. He joins us via phone from Kaduna. Welcome to the program. Could you tell us, what is your assessment of efforts to reduce the number of out-of-school children in Nigeria?
Quite honestly, I've not seen much going on with such frenzied disposition. And I suppose one of the reasons must be related to the fact that the numbers are staggering. And it takes a lot of work and planning to get that done. In the first place, you have to collect the statistics and know the spread and which states are more than the other states. And then you begin to plan seriously on how to contain the situation. In the absence of having a well-thought-out plan, any efforts to just jump into the exercise without any serious thinking and planning will not yield the required results. Well, how are they bunched up? How many of these children are girls as distinct from boys? And which states have more than the other states? And then it's cost effective, you know, it is very costly. And to handle 10 million children spread all over the northern parts of the country is not a small exercise. So a lot of planning will have to go in to be sure that the right thing gets done when the time comes for implementation.
At the moment, looking at the northern part of the country, where a large number of out-of-school children are located, worsened by Boko Haram attacks, indeed, the way out could be safe learning environment. How much would you say has been achieved in this regard to encourage school enrollment?
Well, I would think that we are not achieving adequately. There may be some efforts here and there, but I think the efforts are just a drop in the bucket. We are not achieving much from my own assessment of the situation. If you went to many of our cities, you will find that the out-of-school children are increasing in number, and nobody seems to be taking a very serious action to reduce the number or to contain the situation as much as possible. I don't think there is much being done to reduce the number as far as I'm concerned. I mean, if people just talk about it and do nothing about it, the numbers will continue increasing.
How big of a challenge would you say the challenge is getting out-of-school children into the classrooms?
In the first place, you have to have the facilities. Before you get to that point, you have to know that, you see, we're talking about children of varying ages, children of different backgrounds, children that are used to roaming about in the streets. And if you want to bring these children under one roof for the purpose of being educated, you have to sort them out according to ages and according to their individual backgrounds. And you have to devise a system that will continue to attract their attention and be more interested in education as it is now. These children, out-of-school children, they have no reason to be interested in education because their education is in the streets. But then when you are going to bring them to school, you are going to restrict them by their movement because you want to discipline them to learn. So you have to think of how to put the system into place that will attract them to education and get them to appreciate the need for them to go to school. So in addition to physical facilities, you have to have teachers of the right mental attitude, of the right training, and the right competence. Well, we're talking about children of varying ages, varying background, and varying experiences that will take time for you to control their emotions and pin them down to go to school. So the preparation is just as much as even implementation of what needs to be done.
You also do have some experience in this particular field, education. You've been there for a while. Is Nigeria investing enough in education?
Well, it depends on who you are talking with. I mean, if you talk to people in the bureaucracy, they will tell you that they're investing more. But what you need to do, the assessment of the status of education in the country is just the yardstick by which we can measure whether the contributions or the allocations are adequate or not. But I think on the balance, I would say it's not adequate because there are very many loose ends here and there in the educational system, and sometimes parents are made to bear the brunt because of the inadequacy of funding. But I think the educational system will do well or better with more funding, having regards to the population of school-going students or children, as the case may be, and the fact that many of the facilities are dilapidated in many respects, and the laboratories and what have you are also not adequate. So I think, on balance, I would say that the funding is not adequate to that extent. Yes, it's not adequate. We do better with more funds.
All right, then, Professor Adamu Baike, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, the Nasarawa State University. Thank you for joining us today on Africa 54.
We want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the discussion on Facebook. The address is Africa 54, and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com. Coming up, helping women to grow crops, advance in agriculture, and instill peace. See how this project in the Central African Republic will have long-lasting effects.